Welcome to Laws of Indices Level 3. Pause the video now, try the 4 problems on the screen, and I'll go through them with you shortly. You'll find more practice at this level, plus links to the higher levels, as well as other topics, at the end of this video and on the channel homepage. In problem 1, we're evaluating 27 to the power of 2 over 3. This means that we need to find its value. Now to start with, since we have a fractional power, we're going to use this law, which tells us that the numerator of the fraction is our power and the denominator of the fraction is our root. So we can rewrite 27 to the power of 2 over 3 as 27 to the power of 2 and then the cube root of that. Now the cube root of 27 is 3 because 3 times 3 times 3 is 27. So we have 3 still with a power of 2 on it. And 3 to the power of 2 or 3 squared, which is 3 times 3, gives us 9. And that's our final answer for problem 1. In problem 2, we're told that the square root of r to the power of 6 is equal to r to the power of n, and we need to find the value of n. Now since r has both a power and a root on it, we're going to use this law. And the law tells us that n is a fraction, and also that the numerator of that fraction is going to be the power which is on r, so 6, and that the denominator of the fraction is going to be the root on r. And since we have the square root, this is 2. So this means that the square root of r to the power of 6 can be written as r to the power of 6 over 2. Now since 6 over 2 means 6 divided by 2, this becomes r to the power of 3. Comparing this to the other side of our equation, r to the power of n, we can see that our 3 and our n must be equal to each other. So our final answer for problem 2 is that n is equal to 3. In problem 3, we're evaluating 2 over 3 raised to the power of minus 4. And this means that we need to find its value. Now since we're starting with a fraction raised to a negative power, we're going to use this law. And the law tells us that we can rewrite 2 over 3 to the power of minus 4 as 3 over 2 raised to the power of 4. Next, we can add a power of 1 to the 3 in our numerator and a power of 1 to the 2 in our denominator. And it's important to do this because we can now see that we're raising powers to powers. And to do this, we're going to use this law, which tells us that when we raise a power to another power, we multiply the 2 powers together. So we're going to start by multiplying together 1 and 4, and that makes our numerator 3 to the power of 4. And similarly, we're going to multiply together 1 and 4 in our denominator to make this 2 to the power of 4. Now 3 to the power of 4 is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, which is 81. And 2 to the power of 4 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 16. And so 81 over 16 is our final answer for problem 3. In problem 4, we're evaluating 4 to the power of 2 multiplied by 4 to the power of 3 over 2. And this means that we need to find its value. Now since we're multiplying indices here, we're going to use this law, which tells us that we need to add their powers. So to start, we can write 4 to the power of 2 multiplied by 4 to the power of 3 over 2 as 4 to the power of 2 plus 3 over 2. And since 2 plus 3 over 2 is the same as 7 over 2, we have 4 to the power of 7 over 2. Now since we still have to evaluate 4 to the power of 7 over 2, and because our power here is a fraction, we're going to use this law, which tells us that the numerator of our fraction is the power and the denominator is the root. So we can rewrite 4 to the power of 7 over 2 as 4 to the power of 7, and then take the square root of that. Now the square root of 4 is 2, so this becomes 2, still with a power of 7 on it, and 2 to the power of 7, which is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 128. So our final answer for problem 4 is 128.